Good morning lads, it is Tuesday the 1st of August, it is 8 AM and I've got an action-packed episode for you. Here in the UK we had a lot of shows this weekend just gone. Your guy competed, I got on stage for the first time this year as well, and yeah, a lot to unpack. We had the Two Bros Regional, which is the competition that I did, went into the overalls, and honestly that overall lineup was absolutely insane. Some really good physiques on there, many guys that are on the cusp of getting an IFBB Pro card. And to be honest, it was mainly a battle between two guys. So Gerald Alavezo and Victor Taskov. Those guys looked absolutely insane, and we're gonna cover both of those physiques. We also had a PCA show where, to be honest, it was a battle between two guys on that show. The tall class winner and the short class winner. We will go over that. There was a FitX show where FitX, staying in line with what they usually go for, a sort of smaller physique, but absolutely peeled to the bone and shredded. That guy looked very good, and he actually took the overall sword as well. FitX, you know, you're going to be against bodybuilders, the classic guys as well for that overall. So it's great to see a men's physique guy take that. We've also got the Tampo Pro in this upcoming weekend, where it's a really stacked lineup. We've got UK's very own Mitch Star from Wales competing at that show, so we're going to look at his physique as well and go over our predictions for that Tampo Pro. So a lot to unpack. Guys, if you like men's physique, if you want to follow what's going on within the UK scene within men's physique and also the pro circuit as well, this is the channel for you, so make sure you subscribe and let's get stuck into the video. So you can see the tan's still on, that'll be on for probably another good few days. I had a really good show, so 5 short weeks on prep. I got on stage for the first time this year, and yeah, I was very happy with what I brought to the stage. I still had a little bit to come off my lower back, to be honest. But like I said, I was still really happy with the package I brought, and I actually do believe it was the best package I've brought to the stage so far. So after 5 short weeks of achieving that, I'm very excited to see what I can achieve in future shows. Annoyingly, I was the only one in my class. This is the second time this has happened to me in the Two Bros show. It's quite frustrating. For some reason, within the UK, my height class isn't ever that busy. But yeah, so I went straight through to the overall. And to be honest, looking at the overall lineup with the pictures, yeah, I think I did all right. Like, considering this lineup has PCA pros on it, it's got guys that have been very close to an IFBB Pro card before. I'm very happy with how I sort of looked against them. I'm looking forward to seeing some better quality photos, because these ones, with photos, it's always hard to judge because you don't know if these were just favourable photos for me, even though I was furthest away from the camera, so I'm kind of remaining hopeful. But looking at everything that I've seen, you know, I had a few friends in the audience as well. I would say I potentially came third in this lineup. We're never going to really know because we only know who actually got the overall sword. So it doesn't really matter either way. But like I said, I was very happy with what I brought to the stage. I managed to bring my signature midsection. I had pretty good fullness across the delts and the arms. Potentially could have pumped up a little bit more backstage for the lats and the chest. It all ran through really quickly to show. So just something for me to know next time, because they actually shortened everyone's like presentation. Usually you get a little bit longer for the presentation, but for this Two Bros show, they literally whizzed through it. I had about like 15 seconds. So you get called out onto the side, you do your quick presentation, and then that's pretty much it for like each of the high categories. So yeah, it ran through super quick. But either way, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I was happy with what I brought, and it wouldn't have changed the result either way. There was no way I was going to be competitive with those two guys in the middle at this show. So let's go over their physiques. Gerald Alavezo and Victor Taskov, these guys, like, I get on with them both very well. And I was really intrigued to see who was going to take the win at this show. Now, I'm going to put both of their physiques next to each other here. Both of these they uploaded on their story just yesterday. As you can see, both very good physiques. Very good physiques. So with Gerald, basically what he has is he has shape. He has a very nice shape, very aesthetic look, nice round and bubbly in the chest, the delts, the arms, very good look. But he does have weaknesses. One of his weaknesses is, I think he could afford to have thicker midsection, so his abs could have been more detailed and could have been popping a lot more on stage. When he turns to the rear, he's got a lovely V-taper shape, really nice. But the density on his back, I think, could be a little bit better. Then if we look at Victor's physique, what does he have? He has density, he has thickness to his physique, he has very thick, blocky abs there, blocky in a good way. When he turns around to his back shot, his back is very dense as well, and you can even tell from the poor quality photos from the two bro shows about how thick and dense his back is. So Gerald's weaknesses is Victor's strengths, but at the same time as Victor's weakness, I would say his shape could be a little bit better. His waist, he's not blessed with the smallest of waist, whereas Gerald is. There's not many guys that can hit that double hand front shot like Gerald does and pull it off. So Victor's weaknesses, Gerald's strengths, and vice versa. So it was a really interesting battle, and to be honest, it could have gone either way. I could see an argument for both guys winning, and it's all going to depend on what the judges want on that particular day. On this particular day, they did go for Victor's look. So congratulations to Victor for winning that overall sword. I believe it was his first ever sword, which is crazy considering, you know, how good his physique is. And I have no doubts whatsoever that both of these guys will be an IFBB Pro either this year or next year. They're both going to be going for the True Athlete event in a week and a half time. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting rematch for sure. So yeah, congratulations to Victor, but also congratulations to Gerald because, mate, look insane. Both of you look very, very good. And yeah, it's only going to be a bright future for both of you in this sport. So next up, we're moving over to PCA Muscle Talk, and this was a really good show. The short class category was absolutely stacked by the looks of things. A lot of guys in that one. Tall class, there's only 2 of them. Like, you know, it's luck of the draw sometimes, but it wouldn't have affected the overall result either way, and that's how you got to sort of like look at it at these shows. So yeah, we're looking at the overall pose down now. Really just a battle between the tall class winner and the short class winner. Both of these guys look absolutely crazy good. And if you look at the standard of the quality here from PCA, they are just like light years above any other federation at the moment. It's crazy with their feedback, like the camera quality is so good, their regular uploads as soon as the results are coming in. So PCA, absolutely love it. The other UK feds, you need to catch up badly. So yes, this overall lineup was really, really good. So Adam Musa did take it, the tall class winner. We will go over his physique in a second, but I did want to talk about the short class winner first because he deserves his own segment here. Ansar Abbas, I think I'm saying your name correctly. Insane package here. Really, really nice V-taper. Lovely lines. The condition is very good. Potentially a tiny bit more to come off the back, but in general, this is a really, really nice shape and condition. Posing looks nicely polished as well. Great vascularity. Yeah, this is a really, really nice look here. Another show, it's an overall look for sure. It's an overall winning competition. Just got a little bit unlucky that Adam turned up to this show because yeah, the short class category, I believe there was well over 10 guys and a lot of good physique. So yeah, Ansar did really, really well to take the win there. And it looked very close between the 2 of them for that overall win. But yeah, lovely look. Looking forward to seeing what he's going to do the rest of his season. And we're going to go on to the tall class winner, Adam Musa. Now, this guy looks crazy good. I believe he actually entered the show kind of like a last minute, entering it early. He wasn't planning on doing these earlier shows, but he brought it. He brought it. You know, the condition looks almost 100% there. Posing very, very nice. I think he's posed by Isaac at Motions. Very, very nice polished look. Full to the brim, like how vascular it fully looks. To be honest, this is a very, very nice physique. Interesting side tricep shot at the end there. That wasn't so men's physique, but you know, when you look this good, clearly you can do it. It didn't affect his placing. He took the win there, and a really, really nice package. If he does the finals, which I believe he is doing the finals, this is a guy that I really need to watch out for. He is going to be very strong competition. And I believe he did take a win last year, but he pulled out of the finals. So it would have been an interesting battle between us at the finals last year. But yeah, if he does the finals this year, it's going to be definitely a good battle. You know, in my eyes, this is definitely a PCA Pro worthy physique. And this is him still early on in the season. So he's just going to get better show to show as well. So yeah, congratulations, Adam. Looked insane. Believe he's coached by Jace, and he's just become a coach on Jace's team as well. So he's going places. Congratulations to him. Honestly, really, really nice look. So next up, we moved on to FitX. Like I said in the intro clip, now FitX is a very, very interesting one where in the overalls, very much like UK Up, you're going to be against the bodybuilders, the classic guys, the men's physique, all chucked in together for that overall sword. The overall sword for FitX is absolutely awesome. I really like it, like a massive two-handed claymore sword. So yeah, congratulations to the men's physique winner on this one. Now, he is a natural, and he's also only 23, I believe. Yeah, 23-year-old natural physique here. Got lots and lots of potential. And like I said, with FitX, they are keeping in line with what they go for. So Generally, they do go for smaller athletes. I've known many guys in the past that have been told they're too big for FitX and they haven't placed because of that. They do go for smaller guys and they love condition. So this is exactly this guy all over. So Jack Hattersley absolutely nailed it. I believe he's actually posed by Maka. So Maka, you obviously did a very good job with him here for him to take the overall sword. And it's just a nice polished look. Unfortunately, I haven't got any footage of him doing his eye walk, his presentation. FitX, I haven't put up much content. I can't see much on his page, but yeah, looking at his physique here, he just brings a nice tight midsection, very nice abs to his physique. The only back shot I could find was a screenshot on a story there. His back looks absolutely peeled as well. So yeah, nailed the condition. FitX love that. So congratulations on the win. You brought in the look that they love and it's paid off. So yeah, really nice physique there. And again, for a 23-year-old natural as well, to win an overall sword like that at FitX is a massive achievement. So congratulations to Jack. Really good win. So moving on to the pro circuit now. Like I said, we've got the Tampo Pro this upcoming weekend. Now I really want to talk about this because this is an absolutely stacked show, a big lineup. And we've got only one from the UK, and he put up a story, I believe he's the only one for the whole of Europe, and that is Mitch Star. So we're gonna have a little look at his physique. Now, this guy, I really like his physique. He's only recently turned pro, I believe it was last year. This is his pro debut year. Goes by the name of the Welsh Dragon, he's coached by Callum, pro coach. So, what does Mitch bring to the table? What does he bring to the stage? He brings crazy shreddedness, like he gets absolutely peeled. He has a really diced midsection as well. If we look at his shots here, really nice round delts as well. Potentially lacking a little bit of size compared to some of the bigger pros, but if you have a look at some of the pros that have been doing well recently, right? You've got Ismail Martinez, you've got Jeremy Potvin, you've got Drew Cullen, right? None of these guys are absolutely massive. What do they have? They have shreds, they have aesthetics. Drew Cullen, for example, he had a really nice tight midsection. Mitch Star brings all of these things, so I'm never going to rule him out. I think he's got a great look for what the division is moving into. They are moving away from the bigger guys. You've got to remember that, especially with this weight cap coming in. So, you know, if he doesn't place well at these shows, in the upcoming shows, then I think in the future he will definitely place well. He's just got to keep going. I know he did the Big Evolution show not long ago. This is him here on the, I love this stage, man. This is at the Portugal show. How it basically comes out of the ground and rotates around for all the pros. Very cool. But even here in this video, like you can see has his aesthetics, you can see his midsection, like how much that pops through. Sidi Pouye took the win on this show. But yeah, Mitch Star, I think he brings a really nice look. And yeah, as I said, I would love to see him in the top 5. I don't know if he will just because it is such a stacked show, but I would love to see it if he could. But we will see what happens. And either way, looking at what he's done for this prep, you know, the start of prep to now, like how much he's come in, leveled up his physique, really good look. So yeah, we're all behind you, Mitch. Let's see what you can do. And yeah, supporting you every step of the way. So who's going to be making a return for this show? It's Alex Toplin. Now we spoke about him last week and unfortunately he had a bit of a bad show. He put up a YouTube episode saying the reason why he lost, but then in the video he didn't actually put the reason why he lost. I think it was more like kind of like a clickbait title, but he did go over his carb up protocol. So I think he kind of said in the comment section, you know, he's leaving it up to everyone's interpretation of why he potentially didn't place. And it could have been, I'm making my assessment from that video, he carved up whilst cutting water and cutting sodium. You know, you're gonna have a hard time filling out if you do that. So from my point of view, that's what happened. I mean, I think his judge's feedback was he wasn't full enough. And I said that on the video last week, his physique just didn't pop if you compared it to Drew Cullen's. The chest didn't pop, all of it, it just wasn't his biggest, fullest look. So yeah, if he does sort that this week, I still believe Alex Toplin will be on the Olympia stage and he will be doing well on the Olympia stage. So I still think he's got the potential to win this Tampa show if he's 100% on. So we will see what happens. But I really do like Alex Toplin's look. So I would like to see him win this show. But like I said, it's a stacked lineup. and I'm very interested to see who's going to win. There's a lot of good names in this show, so we'll see what happens here. But yeah, good luck to Alex Toplin as well. So that just about wraps it up for this week's video. Obviously, we covered a fair bit there. This season is really heating up now within the UK, especially leading up to the finals. We're 11 weeks out from the PCA finals, 11 weeks out from the Two Bros finals. And yeah, it is going to start getting really, really exciting now, especially with the lead up for the pro shows for the Olympia as well. It's getting closer and closer. A lot of the top guys are going into prep. We've got a lot of the OGs coming back this year. We've got Brandon Hendrickson, obviously we've got Ryan Terry, we've got Jeremy Bondier, we've got Andre Ferguson, a lot of big names coming back to Olympia stage this year. So it is going to be an extremely good show and I can't wait for it. So yes, I shall see you in next week's episode. Have a great week, guys, and keep working towards your goals.